Hi guys, so in today's video, I am bringing you Nika Fuentes, yes, and his take on Bad Bunny's Super Bowl's halftime. So guys, prepared to be surprised by his opinion or not, maybe not. Cause I was surprised by his take and also, well, I found myself 100% agree with flip-flopper Nick Fuentes. Yes. What do you know? What do you know, people? What do you know? Even a broken clock sometimes could be right twice a day. So, guys, first, you're going to hear Nick's take on the All-American TPUSA's halftime. And after, he's going to take his opinion on Bad Bunny's halftime. So, two different takes, and the whole thing is so funny. So funny. I kid you not, you're about to witness that for yourselves. So, the question for you is, are you all ready for it? Are you all ready for it? Let's get right into it. Let's hear Nick Fuentes take.
Are you ready for it?
Guys, since when? Since when did our side become like this? Maybe we've always been like this and I just never saw it. Here's my unironic take about the halftime. I'm joking around a little bit. Here's my unironic take. Is we have to talk about a couple of things. We have to talk about the halftime show. We can't talk about it without also discussing the Kid Rock thing that was going on somewhere else. What the fuck was that? I mean, if that's the best we have to offer, honestly, I'm switching sides. If that's, seriously, they said this is the all-American halftime show, God, family, and cut. It's like, okay, if that's the all-American halftime show, I don't know, guys. We're losing them. You know, we got to come up with something better because that was a tough watch. If it is a requirement to pretend to like that, to be like a patriot, like I can't do it. I'm just telling you up front. I'm going to be honest with you. Full disclosure, I can't do it. I think I'd rather kill myself than pretend to like that. So you're telling me we're at the Super Bowl party with the normies, with the hoes, with the chuds and the we're at the Super Bowl watch party. We're having our taquitos. We're having our wings, pizza, watching the big game. Everybody's having a good time. You're telling me we have to turn off the TV or we have to switch the input. We have to go to the Rumble app and watch some AI ad about like alternative medicine. And then we have to watch Kid Rock and this like generic country music.
I couldn't agree more, Nick. I couldn't agree more. So far so good. So far so good, Nikki. So Nick asked, what's going on in his side? Well, Nick, what's going on is the right has claimed witness. They have claimed it. This is what's going on, okay? And I must say, in the worst possible way, now they're just mad for the sake of being mad. They didn't like Bad Bunny's performance because, well, the left liked it. That's the only reason they didn't like it, because the left liked it. They have no purpose now. The right, I don't know what's going on with them. They've just become a crazy cult. This is what's going on. They are online trying to get attention, trying to get clicks or whatever. This is what's going on, Nikki. So let's continue watching Nick taking down the right. Yes, Nikki, yes.
And we have to pretend to like this. We have to all be like, this is really good. She's really good. I'm not doing it. I can't do it. It sucks. And, not for nothing. Didn't we do this for the RNC? Isn't this just like our token celebrity? Didn't Kid Rock play the RNC? It's just like a freak show. It's like Amber Rose was there last year 2 years ago at the RNC. Kid Rock. And I'm watching the show. I actually watched it this afternoon, and I'm like, yeah, this is kind of like maybe a section of what we're about that is kind of going away, and maybe there's no bringing it back. I don't know. Is there anything kind of worth hanging on to there? It's kind of a rough thing. And I said this on Telegram, and it was a little controversial, but let's be honest. The Bad Bunny halftime show, let's be perfectly honest, it wasn't a militantly woke show. It just wasn't. The way that conservatives were talking about it, I thought it was going to be Drag Queen Story Hour. The way that conservatives were fear-mongering and creating this anxiety about this halftime show, they're like, it's going to be an anti-ICE, anti-Trump. They're going to burn the American flag. He's going to be cross-dressing. It's not what it was.
Indeed, indeed, indeed. It's not what it was. Okay, what it was is a beautiful thing. Like Trump would say, a beautiful thing. Okay, so I've never seen that much of a meltdown on social media over halftime, just because the guy just didn't speak English and he's not white. This is what they are saying. So they refer to him as a foreigner, even though he's an American. And you have Megyn Kelly and Laura Loomer making fools of themselves on social media. And Megyn had a meltdown on Piers Morgan show. Oh my God. You need to go watch it, people. And also, it was announced over 6 months ago. He was going to headline the Super Bowl, right? You had 6 months, people, to go learn Spanish. Yes, this is what you should have done. And if you didn't do so, don't come here and complain that you didn't understand a word he was saying. When you said you weren't going to watch, you are going to watch the All American at TPUSA. So if you didn't watch it, how can you say you didn't understand a word he was saying? Huh? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Okay. And also, besides, no one forces anyone to watch it. You could have tuned out if you didn't understand anything. Huh? So enough with the complaint already. Enough with it. It happened, and there's nothing you can do about it. So just shush. Let's continue watching Nick Fuentes making sense, people. Okay.
And let's take a step back and not look at it through the lens of being a chud that is obsessed with politics. Let's take a step back and look at it through the eyes of a normie. It's like a Latino-themed show. It's like a different theme. And yeah, it's in Spanish, got it. And yeah, it's very Puerto Rican, it's very Latin. But if I'm a normie and I'm watching this, it's basically just an inoffensive Latin-themed show. And it's not really that political. It's not actually antagonistic. I didn't feel, and I say this as a right-wing white American, as really a far-right white nationalist, whatever you want to say, I did not feel antagonized by the show. I didn't feel like the show was taunting me. I didn't feel like it was antagonizing me. I didn't feel that it was defiant. I didn't feel like it was militant or anti-American. I think that it was actually, and I say this from the point of view of what it is propositionally, it's positive. I mean that it was a positive message, and the message was the U.S. and Canada and all the countries of the Americas were celebrating all the people.
Oh, guys, I totally agree. I totally agree with Nick Fuentes that it wasn't antagonistic. It wasn't offensive. It was fun. It was light. It was non-political. This is what it was. And also, Kid Rock hadn't had a hit in over a decade, even though he turned to Jesus. But it seems like Jesus turned his back on Kid Rock because he has nothing going on for him. True story. Bad Bunny has 4 songs in the top 10 songs, and Kid Rock doesn't even have one in the top 1,000. So I guess Jesus likes Bad Bunny better. As Trump said, he doesn't like losers. Well, I'm sorry. That's what he said. So you better believe I chose to watch Bad Bunny over Kid Rock. Yeah. Anywho goes. Yes, of course. The halftime wasn't as great as Michael Jackson's halftime, because no one can match MJ's halftime anyways. So, but it came to a distant second. Yes. So guys, you let me know in the comment section if you liked Bad Bunny's halftime, and did you watch it, or did you tune for the fiasco that was on TPUSA? And they are lying about the views. They had about 1 million views. and all the rest views they are talking about, hey, bot views, this is what's going on. And also don't miss out on my next video. I will be calling out the hypocrisy on the right about the Super Bowl, of course. I will be calling out Imagine Kelly. I will be calling out Laura Loomer and also Jake Paul. So stick around for that, people. Stick around for that. And also, you know the drill. You know the drill. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and comment. Until next time. Ciao, ciao.